And we're going into the first game, ladies and gentlemen. eOnzErG versus Mazur on Circuit Breakers. At the bottom right position as the blue Protoss, we have Marathonchik, aka Mazur. And at the bottom left as the purple Zerg, we have eOnzErG, aka eOnzErG. Actually, I believe he ladders on Spidey most of the time. So, yes. Alright, so Zerg at 7. Protoss at 5. Does that thing actually fit in my overlay? Wow, that actually barely fits. Nice. Alright, so we've got Probe coming out. Now, we saw Mazur playing some great PvZs yesterday, although I think he did get taken out by Drone. There was actually an amazing game 2 between them on Neo Medusa, where, let's just say, Drone used some queens, and the game got a little bit out of control. That's actually on my YouTube channel. I think it's already there. Possibly not. Maybe Foxhands in the chat can clarify. But yeah, if you guys want, I always, or Foxhand at this point, always uploads recordings, edited recordings to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/SayleBW. And if you don't have time to watch the entire series or entire tournaments, we actually do always pick one or two games as highlights. So, you know, if you just want to watch like the best, craziest games, those are also available there. So, a little shameless plug for my YouTube channel. But back to this game, we have a gateway expand. Wait, why was I talking about that? Oh yeah, because Mazur is actually an old school Polish Protoss player who, in particular, has fantastic PvZ. Hey. So yeah, and he has a really cool kind of unusual PvZ style as well. So I really like to watch him play. And looks like he's going for the good old pylon block here against eOnzErG. But eOnzErG, look at this, completely unfazed, immediately takes this hatchery. Now eOnzErG does like to go for early aggressive builds, especially against Protoss. So, you know, taking this space is really no problem for him. I think he likely would have taken that anyway. And we'll see how Mazur can deal with this. I wonder if Mazur has kind of been following the recent tournaments and stuff, and whether he knows that eOnzErG likes to go for, you know, these kinds of early pressure plays. I guess we'll see. We shall see. The first zealot is coming out. But I think eOnzErG does have a pretty firm grasp on how to deal with the gateway expand, though. I mean, if you play on ladder, you play against a lot of this kind of stuff, right? So I feel like this is unlikely to do too much damage. But here we go. He's moving into the base. And is doing nothing. And eOnzErG's countering. Oh, wow. Wow. Mazur, I don't know if this was on purpose or if this was just a pathing thing, but he actually sent his second zealot, instead of on the top side of the bridges, along the bottom side, and actually saw the Zergling counterattack from eOnzErG. So he actually is able to pull his probes in time here, and even is able to save the zealot, but the zealot actually just walks out for some reason. Oh my god, he's building 2 cannons. No, he's building a shield battery. He built a shield battery in his base. A third zealot does pop out. It looks like the zealot that was in the Zerg's base has been taken care of, and there is the shield battery recharge on the zealot. I cannot believe I've just seen a shield battery built in a PvZ here in the early game. That is actually hilarious. But look at the minimap. eOnzErG flooding out the Zerglings. This could actually be a very quick game here if Mazur can't control the front of his wall. The cannon does finish though, but he needs to block it off or eOnzErG will be able to run in and kill it. Both zealots are in the main base. Is eOnzErG going to try? It looks like he's going, but he's going to take a little bit of free damage. eOnzErG not paying attention, perhaps microing the Lings in the main base. eOnzErG is just attacking the gateway. eOnzErG loses 2 Zerglings while attacking the gateway and has now lost all the Zerglings in the main base. It looks like Mazur is actually going to hold this off spectacularly and has now built his Nexus. eOnzErG, 1 drone. 8 drones. He's got 9, 10 drones only. 11 drones now. He built so many Zerglings thinking that he could punish this gateway expand from Mazur, but Mazur with the freaking shield battery manages to hold on. What the heck is going on? And one more hit will finish off this Zergling. Ooh, the Zealot actually did not do its attack animation there for some reason. And now we have the counter. Now we have the counter. Eon made a few drones here. He needed to drone up, and Mazur knows this. So now he's going for the counter. Is he going to kill any drones? No, Eon, good reaction, pulling his drones away. This is not the position Eon wants to be. However, Mazur, interestingly, hasn't built a core yet. Okay, there's the core. And it looks like Probe Guy going to lead the way. Look at the minimap. Zealot's moving back. He knows that he can't really commit to this attack. Because of this. Eon's like just makes all these Zerglings. If those 3 Zealots had still been attacking, they would just be dead and really, realistically not really kill that much. But instead, he very smartly actually hides. He's hidden the 3 Zealots at the 6 o'clock because he's confident in his wall that he won't die to the counterattack. So he hides the 3 Zealots. And there is one Zergling checking though. Look, he's checking. But he's out of vision. He doesn't see them. He thinks they went home. And now they're moving out again. Look at Mazur. Very, very sneaky. However, eOnzErG does have speed. So it doesn't really matter how sneaky you are with the Zealots. Like, Speedlings can instantly react wherever you are on the map. And so you can see, you know, very cute, clever move by Mazur there. But unfortunately for him, not really going to work out. It is, however, going to reveal that eOnzErG does have speed. And also reveal that he has quite a few Zerglings. So he's going to have to make absolutely sure that this wall is tight. 2 cannons is fine as long as you make sure everything is tight, everything is on hold position. The Zerglings really shouldn't be able to do anything. Now we do have the Stargate and the Citadel. It looks like the Citadel was actually built first for Mazur. Or, well, I think they could have been built at the same time actually. Citadel builds quite quickly. It actually builds very quickly. And we have 2 extra cannons though. Mazur being very, very careful. Very interesting. Look, delaying his second gas quite significantly, actually. His Stargate's going to finish, and he still hasn't taken his second gas. Could potentially go just for some kind of +1 speed lot attack against Eon. It's actually quite interesting how the spawns and the expansion path has worked out. Given how close they are, this could be a much more scrappy, early game focused game from both these players. Whereas, you know, if they were cross spawns, we could see a much longer game. But I feel like this is kind of going to be decided in a long, drawn-out attack like a slugfest. Kind of like the way eOnzErG played against Koget in that last game, just non-stop attacking, non-stop aggression. You can see this assimilator taken at, you know, almost 50 supply here for Mazur, which is quite late compared to normal. But he's only gotten a single extra gateway in his base. Actually, no, that's pretty reasonable if he's constantly pumping Zealots. And the first Corsair is going to go straight over to Scout, not going to waste time killing an Overlord, wants to make absolutely sure, that he's not going to die to anything crazy. He's going to see the Hydrogen, he's going to see no Spire from eOnzErG, so he's going to know he's not going to have to worry about any Scourge or any Mutus. And so he's not going to make any more Corsairs. He is still making a cannon, interestingly. Did he not realize that there was no Spire here? I mean, this cannon is kind of useless since it's not protecting the Stargate or anything like that. But I guess it's, one extra cannon there. I mean, it'll be useful at some point in the game. And Mazur going straight for the robotics. I guess he's scared of lurkers? That's quite an early robotics facility for someone not going Sair Reaver, because he's not going Sair Reaver, right? He's not making any more Sairs. He made just a single Corsair. He's getting additional gateways. He's got a Templar tech. I think just because he scouted the Zerg base, maybe because he saw 2 gas and no Spire, he figures that eOnzErG is going straight lurkers or something, and doesn't want to, or wants to make sure his obs are in time. I wonder if that's actually what eOnzErG is doing with his build. Well, in any case, he does have speed now. Does he have +1? +1 not quite done yet. It is on the way. I mean, I guess you could use this for drop. No! He's actually going Reaver. with no Corsairs. I guess if the Zerg doesn't have a Spire, then you don't need the Sairs for Sail Reaver, right? There's still no Spire, is there? No, there's still no Spire. So he can actually just go straight Reavers, and he's not going to get Scourged down. It's completely fine. One DT check in the top left. Might want to patrol it to the 9 o'clock as well. And the Corsair comes back. You see, he comes back. He sees the Queen's Nest. Sees still no Spire. So the fast Reavers actually could be great. This could be really good for Mazur, depending on his micro. See what I mean, guys? I told you, Mazur plays kind of a wacky PvZ style. So it's just very interesting to watch. I don't know necessarily if it's the best style, but hey, it's cool to see, and that's what we need as viewers. And you know what? eOnzErG is definitely not gonna see this coming. He's gonna be very surprised by this, which always helps when you're doing these kinds of builds. But it looks like eOnzErG wants to go for the attack. He actually had the unit streaming on both the top and the bottom side. By the way, this shield battery will actually be very useful if eOnzErG tries to attack here and there's like one Reaver back here. If he tries to run in and snipe the Reaver can actually stay alive longer with the shield battery. And what's even, oh my god, eOnzErG just expanding towards the Protoss. What's even cooler about that, by the way? So one issue with shield batteries is when the shield battery is recharging a unit's shields, that unit cannot attack. So basically, yes, it makes your units live longer, but you lose, you know, a certain period of their of attacks. But for a Reaver, given how long the cooldown is between shooting Scarabs, you can shoot a Scarab and just recharge your shields without actually having a penalty because you couldn't shoot anyway, and then just shoot another Scarab, right? It's actually quite cool. It's got some nice little synergy there. Now, the Zealots, I'm pretty sure, did see this hatchery, so we're gonna have to see where he goes. Looks like he's actually gonna avoid this. Oh my god, he might. Oh my god, no. Mazur! He's going in between. Oh, he sees Overlords. He sees Overlords. Does this mean a drop, or does this is just for detection and to avoid Corsairs? Because eOnzErG didn't actually see Mass Corsair, right? So I don't think that's for that. I think that's because it's a drop. And here we go. It's actually going to be a storm drop into the natural. Nice storm there, grabbing a decent number of the drones there. Does he have a Reaver in here as well? That is the question. He's now going into the main base. Oh, it's a DT. It's a DT. How did? Oh my God! There was an Overlord hidden behind the minimap. Wow. Oh, Reba! Wow, eOnzErG must be like, what the hell? Why is there a... Alright, well, no Reaver there. Looks like Mazur now going for the top right. And no Scourge. Look, this shuttle can just fly around, la-di-da-di-da, do whatever it wants, because there's no Scourge. Oh man, another pretty good storm, and he picks up the High Templar as well. This must be so annoying. Guys, this is why you want to get a Spire. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is why I want to get a Spire in ZvP. Even if you don't go Mutas, you really want the Spire just because of this annoying thing. And interestingly, eOnzErG doesn't scout the top right, which means if these cannons finish, it's going to be difficult for him to attack into that. Oh! But he flies into the Hydralisks and does get taken down. There's another Reaver kind of stuck here. That's actually quite bad, because that means he can't slow walk the Reavers to defend his front. Wow, and it looks like Mazur was actually very scared of getting dropped, so he built cannons in his main base, but he's now moving out to secure the outside here. Look, he's built all the cannons, he's got a gateway here, he's got the Nexus. Top right, I'm a little bit surprised. Look at this, eOnzErG actually doing a pretty good job scouting around here, but not actually scouting the base. And now we're moving in to the 6 o'clock. The problem is this is a primarily Zealot composition, and there are lurkers on the field. So I don't think, this could actually be very effective though. I was going to say I don't think it's going to be that effective, but eOnzErG's army's a little bit late to the party. Now the army's coming down from the back side. Looks like a lot of Scourge finally on the field to help deal with stuff. A lot of Hydras coming in the back, and it looks like the Protoss army is completely surrounded here in the 6 o'clock base. We're actually lagging it up for some reason. A bit unfortunate. At least there's no Mutas right now. And it looks like Mazur's forces are just going to get wiped out here at the 6 o'clock. No significant damage done. Oh man, Mazur even rallying a few units down there. Not going to work out. So Mazur losing his first big army. And remember, he's only got 4-5 gateways right now. He's not producing off that many gateways because he went for the fast Reaver tech instead. And he's got to be careful too. He can potentially transfer probes. He's got so many probes. He really needs to transfer some to the top right. That will obviously reveal the base. But there are 2 zealots, there are 4 cannons, but the Defiler mount is done. So a Dark Swarm there could just break that base down. And I'm not sure what Mazur can do anymore. He had a pretty cool looking harass, but it wasn't quite enough. Looks like he's going to bring only a single Reaver. With the harass. I'm not sure if the Overlord actually caught that, but remember there are Scourge on the field now, so he's got to be careful. He does have speed on the shuttle, so he can actually outrun the Scourge, or basically run at the same speed. So, no, it looks like he's actually going to the top right. Okay, so he's actually bringing the Reaver to the top right to help defend this. There's a High Templar here as well, and oh, he actually did the probe transfer. The Zerglings come over. eOnzErG's like, wait a minute, why are there so many cannons up here? If the Zealots just block the ramp, there is pretty much no way eOnzErG can break up this with a Reaver and Templar here already. Does he have drop though? That is the question. Has eOnzErG research drop? It looks like Mazur going for another storm drop. It looks like eOnzErG might have drop. No, he doesn't. Okay. Meanwhile, 1DD still just being a pain in the butt here on the left side. And eOnzErG just running in with so many Zerglings. Look at the minimap, by the way. Look at this big... This is like the biggest lurker contain, just spread out all around Mazur's natural. Now, Mazur does have Reavers, though. Reavers are great against the lurker contain. Man, Mazur just has so many freaking probes. And we interestingly have a second Stargate being built. That is very curious. I wonder what that's for. I mean, he's already got one in his main that he's not using. Oh, looks like something happened here. Okay, looks like I guess there was a storm drop on the 6 o'clock. Sorry, I missed that. I even saw the storm drop loading up, and I just didn't pay attention to it. So, my bad. It's like more DTs just running around. But look at the map vision and map control that eOnzErG has. Now taking the 9 o'clock base. Interestingly, Mazur still has a 30 supply lead, and he's got 2-3 Reavers here with a lot of Dragoons. This is an extremely scary force. Yes, the Dragoons don't do that much, but at this point the Reavers are, I think, the primary damage dealers in this composition. As long as he can keep those alive, that'll be good. I guess he wants Corsairs again because Zerg has Spire now? He's getting +1. I assume this is +1 and not range. That'd be quite funny if he forgot range and is now getting it. Alright. Shuttle moving out. Where's it gonna go? Wait, I lost it. Where is it? Alright, we are going towards the 9 o'clock base, where there's actually a DT hitting this hatchery. He might rescue it. No, he's actually just gonna drop even more dudes here. 2 Zealots and 2 DTs. The shuttle is now being chased. Is there a High Templar here? There is a High Templar here! Stop! Alright, and now the DTs are gonna get killed as well. So that's pretty bad. And now Mazur. Alright, so maybe all of Mazur's supply lead is just in probes. Oh wait, look, they're doing a little shuffle, little jiggle. But Mazur is attempting to move down here and expand to this base. And he's got 2 High Templars up on the high ground. Oh no, he's got to save his Reaver! Reaver! Oh my god, Reavers are so good. Oh wait! Oh my god, Cracklings are even better! Cracklings are really good units as... Oh, Plague! Plague on the Dragoons, man. Hive Dragoons do not do well at Hive level. Swarms and Plagues both wreck them. What is Mazur just gonna sit here with his army forever? Mazur needs to actually do something with this army. Because eOnzErG is just gonna A-move all of his stuff to the top right until it dies. Oh, Nice storm there. I'm not actually sure what Mazur is waiting for to move out with this. I mean, at least he needs to start using the Reavers to kill the lurkers, right? Like, what is he waiting for? Okay, we're going. Okay, now we're going. Because he's mined out. He needs to go. He either needs to go kill the 6 o'clock or break out the natural, which is probably harder, and then use that to be able to at least transfer some probes to the top right or something. He's got like 80 million probes at the natural. Okay, we're breaking out. One Reaver at the back apparently gets picked off straight away by the crackling. The other one probably could have focused the other one, but eOnzErG didn't actually pay attention there. And the Dark Swarm is not actually helping anymore because all the lurkers underneath them have died. So Mazur is moving out with a very, very strong Protoss army here. He's broken out the top side of the contain. The 6 o'clock is very, very vulnerable. And this base is just so impossible to break into, even if eOnzErG can stop this expansion from being taken. But Mazur is not actually going to the 6 o'clock base. He's just chilling here in the middle of the map. This actually reminds me of his game against Drone, where he just sat in his base, even though he was mined out. He just walked out with a massive army and started killing everything, and actually almost won the game. Wow, that lurker got popped. But it looks like he's unfortunately lost control of his army a little bit. Okay, now he's moving out. He's moving out with a lot of Zealots. Dark Swarm won't help against those, but he's losing the High Templar. No, he's gonna get the Storm off. High Templar dies to Splash. But Mazur is breaking out now, finally, from his base. He's got 300 upgrades. Zerg is at 2-2. Does he have a range attack? I'm not really sure. He does. So Zerg is at 2-2, and now he's coming in with a big army. Look at this. The Reaver's in the wrong place. The Reaver goes down instantly. Mazur, I thought he had a much bigger army than this, but look at the Skewer, the Dragoon, Shish Kebab, and the Archons are AFK. Mazur, though, is actually cleaning up the Zerg army. eOnzErG plummeting to 123. Mazur's still up at 140, but half of that 140 is in probes. I'm pretty sure he's got like 70 supply in probes right now. Look at how small the army is, and nice snipe on the Archons for eOnzErG, but now DT's moving out the other side here, one-shotting things left and right. Oh my god, what is this game? This is why I like Mazur PVZs, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly why I like Mazur PVZs. It's an acquired taste, I'm sure. But let me tell you, once you acquire this taste, nothing else will satisfy you. The problem for Mazur is he's now even supply, though. He needs this base. He needs to build the Nexus here, and he'll instantly mine it with 80 million probes. Alright. Where did the... Wait. Oh my god, that wasn't +1 weapons. That was actually Dragoon range. Mazur actually forgot Dragoon range for a really long time. Oh man, good storm there. He's got a lot of Archons, but oh man, what is that storm? That was a double storm. He double stormed nothing except his own observer. Oh my god, and losing all the rest of the observers. Mazur down to 110 supply. No standing army here. There's a standing army here, but it's not a very good army. But he is taking this Nexus, and he has 3 Reavers, 2 High Templar to defend this. The amount of AoE, 3 High Templar with high energy to defend this. The Archon probably needs to stand in front, though, to help tank. Look at eOnzErG. He's running in, but what can he even do? Oh man, look at this. Not a single Protoss unit died there. He didn't kill any of the units. That is actually amazing. Where's the Archon? The Archon's stuck in the back. Oh no, the Archon, you need to be in front, bro. Archon, please. Oh man, Archon bro was not being a bro there. Did he save a Reaver? He did save a Reaver. So he might potentially hold thanks to the Reaver. But no, nice focus fire from eOnzErG, and I think that's going to be it here for Mazur. GG! And eOnzErG takes game number 1 there. That was only the first game. Prepare yourselves for more PvZ action. At the top right position as the white Zerg, we have IFU eOnzErG. And at the bottom left as the teal Protoss, we have Mazur. Yeah, okay, so let's actually have a, oh wait, no, let me do the overlays first, and then I want to have a quick look around the map because I mean I am somewhat familiar with this map, but it's been a while here. So okay, so you have it's almost like Blue Storm but slightly more reasonable. So you have like a lot of space on the right side in your main, a bit of a wide choke here. So there's no ramp; it's all flat ground. But you can actually do the Gateway Expand on this map because you can make a very tight wall, Pylon Gateway Forge. I think actually some of the earliest Gateway Expand PvZs, I believe, were played on Bloody Ridge. I think this was the map in the rotation when that build became popular. I could be wrong about this, but my impression is that, you know, I initially saw Protoss doing the build like in Pro League on this map. Now, okay, so now once you come out from here, there's like some unbuildable stuff. This mainly affects Terran. It doesn't really matter for this matchup. You have a pretty close gas third on the left side here that you can take. It's just guarded by this narrow ramp. So it's not too difficult for Protoss to actually take the gas third on this map. Like compared to Circuit Breaker, it's a little bit more difficult to take your gas third. And also, not only that, but look at this. So this space guarded by the narrow ramp. But also, if you look on the minimap, 6 o'clock also has a gas base guarded by a narrow ramp. So if he wanted to go for fast Reavers again, he could do this, but he's actually 2-gating. Guys, I see it on the minimap. I know he's 2-gating. I know everyone's telling me, or saying it in the chat. I can't say anything. They can't. eOnzErG hosted the map and he doesn't know what map it is. eOnzErG hosted this map. Wait, is this like the wrong version? Oh, wait, is this the wrong version of Bloody Map? Is that what he's complaining about? Because that's a really wide choke. Is Eon saying that this choke shouldn't be that wide? Because that actually does look really wide to me. That looks wider than a normal thing, doesn't it? Or is he saying something else? I don't know, man. I'm actually not sure. I mean, everything else looks like the normal Bloody Ridge. The only thing I can think of that eOnzErG is confused about is this choke. But I don't know why that he would really care about this in ZvP, to be honest. Alright, we gotta figure this out. I think eOnzErG's talking to Sinistro. Okay, so he's saying that the entrance to the main is too wide. Huh. Well, this is a little bit awkward. Does Mazur think the natural is too wide at his base? I can't tell if Mazur thinks that this is also too wide. Alright, well, we're remaking. Oh, man. Wait, what did that person just say? Wait, someone's talking to me. What's happening? What's happening? Oh wait, is that person not on my friend list, so I can't see what they said. Well, that's unfortunate. Wait, how can I see what the message just was that I closed? He said like my stream was too bright. Really? As in like the actual game? I don't think I changed the brightness anywhere. Oh wait, people in the chat are saying... Tryhard says the choke is smaller in New Bloody Ridge between main and that. Oh. Can we see from the preview? See, this preview looks big. Looks big in the preview. Okay, so it seems like we might have the wrong version of Bloody Ridge in the map pack. Very interesting. Let me have a look. Okay, so Foxhead has actually linked a picture of Bloody Ridge, which has the wide choke here. Let me Google or let me check on Wikipedia for New Bloody Ridge. No, it just has this image on. Oh wait, map version images. Okay, wait. Okay, map. Bloody Ridge versus New Bloody Ridge. Oh wow. Oh wow, they are not the same at all. Okay, so the middle is completely different. Also, the ramp positioning at the third is different. That could be an impactful. And the middle positioning at the natural. In New Bloody Ridge, it's actually harder to muta harass the natural here. Okay. So it actually does make a difference. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, Koget wants me to turn up the brightness. Alright, and my cat's yelling at me. Everybody's yelling at me! Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, alright, we're in the same spawns. eOnzErG, top right. Mazur, bottom left. Everybody is unhappy. My cat is unhappy. Nobody nobody likes me. Everybody's just angry. Not like this. Guys, please, I just want to talk about StarCraft. Alright, well, the question is Mazur gonna 2-gate again? We shall see. Wait a minute, okay, wait. No, this is fine. No. This is actually fine. This mineral layout is from New Bloody Ridge. This ramp layout is from New Bloody Ridge. This actually looks like New Bloody Ridge to me. I don't think this is a problem. I actually don't think this is a problem. Also, I don't know how to increase brightness, so sorry, Koget. And people are saying it's fine now. I really have no idea what eOnzErG's talking about now. Because I just looked at the two different versions on Wikipedia, and this is definitely New Bloody Ridge. Not Bloody Ridge. So I think Eon is just getting confused, and maybe he thinks this is, I don't know what map he thinks this is, but this seems okay to me. Having said that, TLND now says Eon is right. So I am just hella confused. Alright, anyway, eOnzErG going for the 12 hatch. Oh no, eOnzErG going for the 12 hatch. Wait, was that an 11 hatch? eOnzErG actually went for an 11 hatch, it seems. I think that's what Zergs do now because of the gateway expand. So eOnzErG going hatchery first. Mazur going for the double gateway build. I'm not actually sure. I think that was a 10-12 at his front. This is actually quite cool too because he's walled himself in. So if this doesn't just kill the Zerg, he can still make a forge and make a cannon behind this and, you know, not die. So, so yeah, it looks like he's going to see the hatchery first. He's going to be quite happy about this. And... Just going to harass a little bit. Overlord is going to see this straight away, though. I mean, obviously, it is a two-player map, so Overlord going in the correct direction here, and he's going to see what's going on. He's going to pull some drones here. Going to want to make a sunken colony straight away. 2 probes, 2 additional probes being pulled, so 3 probes in total here out on the map. And it looks like sunken colony has been placed for eOnzErG. Can he keep it alive, though? That is the question. Also, remember, you only need to take this down to 300 HP, or sorry, to 100 HP. You don't need to kill it fully, because when a sunken colony finishes morphing from a creep to a sunken, it loses 100 HP. But it looks like eOnzErG is actually going to push Mazur back, and Mazur giving up on the attack. The sunken finishes, the probes go home. And the Overlord sees this as well. So Mazur giving up on the attack, and actually going to go back and presumably expand behind this. But look at this big surround on the Zealots here. No way these Zealots get out. No way they can fight their way out. Only going to kill 1 Zergling out of that whole thing. 3 Zealots kill only a single Zergling. And now Mazur might have a problem because he doesn't have a forge yet. And even if he can block the gaps in the wall, the Zerglings can attack the outside of the wall and just kill him. Oh, man. Oh man, not like this. Not like this. Okay, here come the Zerglings. The Zealots are on the wrong side. The Zealots are on the outside. Oh no. Oh man, the Zealots are on the outside. Actually, that might not be bad. Maybe that's actually okay? Because he wants to fight this. He can't let the Zerglings just free hit on the gateway. Is he making a forge? He's not. He's going to make the Nexus first. Oh man, Mazur, Balls of Steel, is just manning up and making the Nexus. No forge. This makes me very scared, but I could just be traumatized from watching eOnzErG stream that much. Kat, what do you think about the situation? Do you think that Mazur should have made his forge first? I don't know. Maybe I'm just a cowardly little Protoss. The cat is actually trying to eat my grapes right now. Can anybody tell me if cats can eat? Oh my god, it's actually not tied on the left! Oh god, awkward. Very, very awkward. Oh no. Okay, the rest of the Lings are coming to the front. Oh man. 3 Lings in the base. They're going after the probes. The probes are fighting. One of the Lings is dead. The rest of the Lings are coming in the front. One Zealot gets stuck outside the base. He needs to not walk like through this thing. He's got to be very careful how he deals with this. Looks like the Lings in the main base have been killed. And it looks like he's going after the gateways now. One gateway is going to fall. The first cannon is on the way, but the gateway is definitely going to fall here. And it looks like, oh man, this is going to be pretty close. I think the Zealot's going to hold here. He just needs to hold, but the second gateway might fall. This could be very, very bad for eOnzErG. eOnzErG now has Zergling speed. He's got Zergling speed. The probes are coming off, but I think this is going to be it for Mazur. He's going to lose the last gateway. The cannon is not in time. This is why I said he needed the forge first. GG from Mazur. And after all that, the map did not matter in the end because the game was over at 6 minutes and 4 seconds. eOnzErG with the 2-0 victory over Mazur advances to the semifinals.